What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over the two stocks that I traded today. So let's get started. Now we'll be taking a look at my first trade of the day. So now the first trade that I took today was VAPO, and I took it short at $37 for a $218 profit. So now let me show you guys the trade. So VAPO, as you guys can see here, it was a gap down. It found its first real support around this level and started taking a breather. So what led me to be short biased in the stock this morning was noticing it first of all had a big gap down, and I was looking at this point of it trending up as a breather for the stock. Like when a stock takes in a huge breath in, you go like you're also gonna have a huge breath out. So this is a point of resting for the stock. It stayed close to its support level that it had pre-market, so I saw this as a bearish sign. So now taking a look at my trade, I said I took $37 short. So if I just get my marker, I took it right here. So I took it short at $37, as you guys can see. $37. I had my stop loss 60 cents, so I had my stop at the top of here. And I was looking for this continuation of the momentum. So what led me to short the stock after noticing its point of resting during pre-market, and now notice this is its huge selling areas. As you guys can see, when it opened up morning, had a huge selling point, and then it came consolidated, topped out like this, and then broke down from here. So this was the first real move of the day for this stock, and the first real move was a move down. So this is a lot of selling pressure that I noticed, and what I wanted to see taking this trade was a continuation of this selling pressure, and to selling pressure to step back in and look for a new low of day. So I took it at 37. I had about $218 win, so that means I was risking 60 cents. I made a little more than $1.20. So I sold it for about $1.37, and that's how I got a $218 loss. Why did I sell it? Well, each trade I have a goal of trying to make 2 to 1 on my money, so about 200 bucks. I felt more than comfortable taking $218 off, and that's what really led me to sell. Nothing other than that, but I hit my target and I stuck to plan. So that was that. So now taking a look at the next stock, we're gonna be looking at LPSN. Now LPSN was a long trade and it was a loser. So let's go over that. So 57.03 was the entry. So this was a gap up, and it had its resting area. It had its support area, had its resistance, and now it had its resting area. And this, its first initial move was a move up, huge bullish sign, looking for a continuation of this momentum that it showed us market open. So this is what led me to be long biased on the stock, and I took a position at 57.03. So I took it on this green candle, a breakout of this little consolidation period. Fantastic. It was trending up as well. Nothing wrong here. So 57.03. At one point, I was in 35-cent profit. Was risking about 50 cents, if I'm not mistaken. No, about 60 cents. So I was risking about 60 cents to this support, giving it a little bit of leg room, a little more than 50-cent leg room. But as you guys can see, I came at one point 34 cents in profit, but this stock, and it wasn't a bad risk reward. Risking 60 cents, and it had a potential of going back up to the highs of $2.63. That's almost a 5 to 1 trade. It just so happened that it didn't work this time. It just curled back down. The momentum slowed down. The buyers stopped coming in, and it just took me out for a $119 loss. And that's how I'm finishing the day, up a little less than 100 bucks. So that concludes this video. I really hope you guys found this helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions or any questions about my trades, please leave them down below. And once again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.